episode of Quick Reviews.
Hi.
My name is Barrett Courtney, and these are my great co-hosts and even better friends, Henry Montiero and Ricky Baldazan.
Hi.
And if you don't know what we do here at Quick Reviews, what we do is each of us brings in 1 to 3 items to do a 1-minute review on each. So today is a very heavy episode because I've got a lot of stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I got shit
I have more than I usually do.
to talk about. So let's start with Henry. Actually, Henry, what is
An extremely goofy movie.
extremely goofy movie 2?
That's past our limit of like a year and a half.
But you went to go see Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do a quick review on that. And what we do here is we time each person to make sure it's just 1 minute. So let me get my stopwatch here. Tomorrowland, go.
Tomorrowland was hilarious. Go see it. But Tomorrowland was probably really terrible, but it was a lot of fun because it was really poorly made, but it was poorly made in a really fun way.
So Star Wars Episode 1.
Yeah. George Clooney. Here's my review.
Wow, that was the shortest quick review we've ever had. 24 seconds.
I didn't even give a score. I was just like,
oh yeah, what's your score?
Go see it. It's terrible.
A yee?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I give it a plea.
Okay.
So that was in between of any.
Okay, so that was a sort of quick review of Tomorrowland.
It was a quick review.
It was a very quick one.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to say about that movie. It was stupid.
Yeah, I heard it was stupid.
But it was hilarious.
Yeah, I would like to go see it. I waste my time seeing good movies, like Mad Max. Not bullshit Tomorrowland.
I haven't seen Mad
You
Max.
should. It's a great movie.
It's amazing.
I've been told not to see it because epilepsy.
Yeah, there's a lot of yeah. Ricky, you've got some stuff to quick review.
I got 2 things to quick review.
Okay, so what's your
Morse code?
Morse code.
Bullshit.
I just finished watching most of True Detective, so True Detective. It's an okay show. It starts off really, really slow. It's harder to get into than Game of Thrones. Because the first 3 episodes are, like, really, really fucking boring. But once it hits the 4th episode is when I'm like, oh shit, now I know why people watch this show. Of course, Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey are the stars of the show, but only for the season because the next
each
season...
It's sort of like a...
American Horror Story?
Horror Story, where it's a new story each season.
Yeah. So they won't be in the next season, but they are in this season, and they do really good jobs doing each of their characters. They're both murder detectives in someplace, somewhere.
Anywhere.
Any
Anytown.
Bumfuck nowhere. And they're both horrible people. You end up liking Matthew McConaughey because Matthew McConaughey. And minutes up. It's good. Yee.
Yee?
Yee.
Alright.
I'm giving it a yee. Not
Come
a
on,
fuck
so
yee,
like a little less than a second to use on that.
Okay. So you have something else to do a quick review on.
Strawberry and ham.
Evolve, because I finally played Evolve.
Okay, and Evolve is a newer game.
I'm
actually going to stop so we can talk a little bit about Evolve. It's a newer game. It's sort of a one versus 4.
Yeah.
Because one person plays as the monster.
So it's Mario Party 10.
Basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, so how do you feel about Evolve?
I'm already just going to give you my rating.
Okay.
And I'm going to give it a because there's certain aspects that I like, certain aspects that I don't. It's a beautiful game. It's really nice. The characters are very Gears of War to me, but a little bit more cartoony. You're on a squad of 4 versus 1 monster. They each have classes: healer, tracker, assault team, stuff like that. But it's really fucking hard. It's such a hard fucking game. As the monster, you can't see shit. You die like that. As the humans, I guess, fighting the monster, it takes forever to kill the monster to even track it in the first place. You can play like offline matches with your computers, but you can also play online. Obviously, there's no story to it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it an. It was really hard, sort of bad, but it's a nice looking game. Nice idea.
Okay. Yeah, and that's what I've heard a lot about.
Yeah.
Is that it was a nice idea, and they didn't really go through with what it could have been.
Yeah.
It sounds like that's what's going to happen with Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah,
it's going to be like a really cool idea.
Yeah.
And then they're going to force us to do shit that we don't want to do.
Yeah, it's just, again, like, end thing, my biggest problem with it was so fucking hard to
not like in the way of like Witcher or Bloodborne where it's hard, where it's sort of fun, but it's just like the game mechanics are really
It's just
shitty.
like, why the fuck am I even playing this?
So
because
it's like
I can't even
kind of hard.
Yeah, because there's not even like a story. You don't even progress. It's matches, so you're just frustrated the whole time. It's bullshit. As the monster, you can't see absolutely anything. You can't even focus on.
Are you blind or just like you can't see?
Like, it's just really hard because they're so little and you're so big.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just attacking you all over. It's so hard to play the monster. You die like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You just have to play. It's a game to play, but you're not going to want to keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 today.
Okay.
My first one.
Smash my phones.
My first one. Let me. 4 Year Strong.
4 Year Strong.
You can put the timer. 4 Year Strong came out with a new self-titled album, and it's pretty dope. It starts off really strong. The first 5 tracks all punch you in very different ways, and then there's a little dip in quality in like the 6th and 8th track, I believe. But they're still really good songs. They're just not as memorable as others. My main complaint with this album is that the 10th track, which is this is the Sound of Your Heart. It sounds like a really good closer to the album. You're like, oh yeah, this is like such a great outro, and then it leads into Go Down in History, which is a song that they already released in their Go Down in History EP. And that song didn't feel like it belonged with the rest of this album.
Right.
I give it a fuck E. Besides all of that, because the rest of it is really good anyway.
Again, we've been like listening to this album in the car for the past.
Yeah,
since
I find it. I don't find it very often where I want to listen to an album over and over again.
Usually to reserve that for Velvet Underground and Bob Dylan.
Exactly. So, the fact that it does that to me, that it makes me want to like keep listening to it, is a good sign.
Right.
So yeah, and if you want to read my full review of it, it's down below in the about section or whatever the fuck they call it on YouTube. I'll put a link down below for the full review on our Tumblr page.
A lot more good points in that review.
Yeah, a lot of there's more in-depth stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I'll be posting my review of Kendrick Lamar on my own blog, and then
There you go.
like reblogging.
Finally, you've been talking about this fucking Kendrick review
Since we
for
started
like
the
a month.
Since we started.
I have been lazy. I haven't written anything like I've written 1 article so far this year.
Well, that's what we have the show for.
And that's what we have this
And
show
it was
for,
on
is-
like that Fall Out Boy album.
Okay, so I've got a second. I got a second one. And I'm actually going to get the product. So we're back. I'm going to edit this so you don't have to see any of that shit. We ordered pizza and we're waiting how long for it. So we're back with quick reviews. The second thing I want to do a quick review on, I'll bring up my timer again.
Anal sex. I gave it
Is the Elgato Game Capture, which is this little fancy little thing right here. If you don't know, we've started doing Let's Plays. If you want to check out the rest of our channel, we have a Let's Play playlist starting up. The first one is up, it's Race the Sun. And it was all thanks to this little guy. Beautiful capture. A friend of ours told us, yo, the quality of this video is really fantastic. You've gained a new subscriber. And I said thank you so much.
Really good.
Works really well. We haven't tried it out for streaming yet. Or we tried, and it failed. And not because of this, but because of the Mac that we were trying to run it all on, and it was really shitty. But we're going to try to start doing streams on Twitch. We'll be doing more Let's Plays coming soon. This thing is awesome. Very seamless. The software on it is awesome. The one thing bad I would have to say about it is that it's not compatible with OBS on Mac. It's the only thing that sort of grinds my gears. But besides that, it's great.
You know what grinds my gears, Brian?
I give it a fuck E.
It's a great fucking piece of machinery.
Yeah, so if you're looking to go into Let's Plays, check out the Elgato Game Capture HD. It was, when I ordered it, I think it was like a total amount on Amazon. It was like $151, somewhere around there.
By the way, off topic, we should save this last for Thursday because it's like sausage.
Mm-hmm.
What should we have?
More for us?
I don't know, you don't like sausage.
Sorry, I'm really hungry.
My next quick review, I'd like to review this bowl of oatmeal. It's pretty thick.
What was
So my final quick review is of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And this is sort of a preemptive sort of review. I'm only 7 to 8 hours in to this 200 plus hour game. But I do have a lot of different feelings about it. The world is beautiful. It all looks really great. I'm not into high fantasy sort of things.
Not yet.
But the gameplay and how it looks and like what you do seems really interesting to me. When I first bought it, I started to regret my purchase when I first started to play it because I fucking suck at video games. So I keep dying. But I keep dying in a way where I want to keep getting better. So it doesn't discourage me. The one thing I would have to say about it so far is that the fighting mechanics feel off. There's something about it, and maybe it's just because I'm not good at video games, but there's something clunky about it.
I always notice that with Witcher in general.
But for my final score, I would give it a yee. I wouldn't give it a fuck yee. But again, I'm not too far into it. So that's how I feel so far.
We already did a quick review on the story so far last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was trying to remember, because I listened to it too.
Yeah, no. It's not interesting whatsoever.
No, it's not.
So that was our quick reviews. Thank you for joining us. And quick reviews is a weekly thing where we get together and we basically review anything we fucking want. We had an episode where our guest Elias Rose reviewed Gefilte Fish. Go check that episode out if you haven't already.
Next week we're reviewing Papa John's pizza.
We can do that right now. Fucking
Takes
awesome, but it takes forever for them to get here.
Took fucking forever.
Um,
if you guys want
Feels
to
good going in, but not coming out.
and if you want more stuff to watch, we've got our show Talking Shit, also on YouTube. We got our Let's Play starting up. And we've got twitch.tv/BetaJohnnyGamers where you can watch our live show every Wednesday, 12:15 p.m., where we talk about the current nerdy news and all of that good stuff. We're starting streams on Twitch soon. Our big extravaganza of streams is the Batman Arkham extravaganza. And I'm doing a plug for this to tell our viewers. I always do, but I'm telling them this because it's a special event. We're doing Batman Arkham extravaganza. The 21st, I will be doing a speed run of Batman Arkham Asylum. The 22nd, I will be doing a speed run of Arkham City. And then the 23rd, when Arkham Knight comes out.
Sorry.
It's a ghost.
I
The
forgot after
23rd.
that moment.
The 23rd, when the Arkham Knight comes out, we will stream the first 2 to 3 hours of that for all of you to enjoy. So join us then at twitch.tv/BetaJohnnyGamers and have a great, quick review-filled day.
I would like to do a review of the moon. Fucking sucks. Not pleased.